for the 15th session of this IOC Caribbean session. What would be the subject this year, and what would be, in a nutshell, the importance for Aruba or the Caribbean?
We just had a little discussion with the governor, and he said, explained to us how dependent is Aruba on the ocean. You're developing blue economy. We all know that the blue economy is under threat by various factors. That ocean health is in such state that the World Ocean Assessment declared that we are running out of time to start managing the ocean sustainably. So doing this in the region requires science, and that is the commission that is going to build observations, science, recommendations. So all in one go. We are going to review most important issues at the conference, like sargasso blooms, like what is happening with coral reefs, climate change, and many other things. And on the basis of that science, we would like to help decisions that will be supporting well-being of people, including on the island. To keep it very happy island.
At this present moment, we are in a process of creating marine areas, marine parks to be specific. Would this have influence on the marine park or vice versa?
Ocean science is really important for designating marine protected areas. So this is one of the most important criteria that with which the world is looking at oceanography. But this is not only about the area, this is about how representative, how useful the marine protected areas are. And this is not an easy thing to do, because these areas that are used for certain processes that are more important for conservation of life, they have to be protected the first. So this requires a lot of science, and because of that, such conferences will definitely, if we are successful, will have a bearing on selection of the areas and also effective allocation of such areas in the sea.
Since Aruba is part of the Caribbean, to your knowledge, has Aruba been progressing in this field?
My impression is that Aruba has been always apprised of what is happening in the ocean. So, according to your governor, you are now picking up on scientific use of the ocean. So I think in previous times, this was coming mostly from experience, I would say kind of local knowledge. But now the time is, and you didn't lose any time because we are really speeding up the development of ocean science. So every day there are new achievements, and we have, I think, some good package to share with you, so you could just use that good balance and good baggage of the previous experiences and making further step, but in more scientific direction.